y'all, this is Brandy from Southern Crafts DIY, and I want to say hey to all my returning viewers and welcome any new viewers. If you follow me on social media, which links are down below, sorry about checking the camera, you will have seen a list of everything needed for today's project. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. Yes, Halloween is over, but I really wanted to make this, and I finally got all the stuff needed to make this project. We're gonna make a bubbling cauldron. Hopefully it comes out looking good. We will see. So as you can see, I'm in a ratty old dress. This is one of my crafting outfits because it's old and it doesn't matter if anything gets on it. As you can see, I got paint on it and stuff. So just remember that. You can either do that or you can have an apron so you don't get your nice clothes messed up. So let's go ahead and jump in and I will show you everything needed for today's project. Alright, so what you're going to need is you're going to need some of these plastic clear ornaments, and I bought 3 different sizes for this project just to give it some different, so they're not all the same size because bubbles aren't going to be all the same size. So you're going to need a cauldron. I got this from Michael's. It was on sale, I think it was, I don't know, but you just need a cauldron. You need some green lights. I got these off of Temu. They're supposed to be green. I guess we will find out. They take 2 AA and I will have that. And you need some foam. I was hoping for a half circle, but this is what I have and this is what I'm going to work with. And that's what we're going to use. Alright, and then you're going to need glue, and I am using my glue gun. Alright, so let's get started. Alright y'all, so what we're going to do is we're just going to get started. And I'm going to try to show y'all kind of what we're going to be doing because I've never actually done this before, so I don't know how it's going to come. But this is going to go in there, and then we're just going to use the different bubbles to fill in and do the different sizes. So let's check these lights out to make sure that they're actually green. If they're not, don't know what to do about that. But I did get these off of Temu, like I said, so you know, it is what it is. Just gonna figure out how to open it. There it goes. I'm sorry y'all, my throat is a little sore and scratchy, so I might be clearing it a lot on this video. So I'm trying to let my hot glue warm up. Now I'm doing the hot glue for this project. I probably would, for the putting the foam into the cauldron, I probably would use something like flex glue normally, but I want to go ahead and get this project going. And look, it is very much green, so, and they have flashing and on, so yeah, so it is green, so yay, I am happy about that. So this is something that I've seen. I don't even know where I saw it at, but I've seen somebody else do it and I thought it was so cool, and I wanted to do it for me, and I finally got the chance to. So, and I just want to, these are actually pretty long. I'm a little surprised with how long it is, y'all. I was not expecting that. But hopefully my glue gun heats up soon and we can really get started. But y'all, I am kind of tripping out about how long these lights are. I hadn't even opened it. I bought this a while back at Temu, but like I said, I never got the I had never gotten the foam, so I just never, you know, checked it out. But yeah, these are pretty long. So I would love to hear y'all's idea on projects. I should have probably just left it, but so that I can know what y'all like to make, because I am very interested and, you know, finding out what people like to make or what they might be curious how to make that they don't know how to make. Because if I knew that, I might be able to help. Alright, so they're untangled. I think my glue gun is heated up enough. So I'm just gonna put glue on the back of this and see if I can get it to stay in there. Alright, so I got it in there. Sorry. Now, I want to put the lights in there because the lights need to be inside of it. And I'm not going to be putting the battery pack in here because you need to be able to change the battery and turn it on and off when needed. So let's see, just trying to get it down in here. And then I'm gonna glue it in some spots to help hold it down. But let me work it in here. I don't want to not have these in there. All right, so that, I dropped it. Put this back here. All right, so what I want to do is, like I said, I can't really show y'all, but I'll show y'all when I'm done. But I just want to glue it in some spots to help hold it in place. I'll show y'all as I'm going. But let me get another glue stick in here. Give me a second, y'all. I hate when this happens. Okay, so I know what that's from. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep doing this until I can get it into some spots where it stays. That moved. Stay. Once it dries, it'll stay. So let me put this over here. Alright, so like I said, the idea is just to get the lights down in there and get them to stay so that when you turn it on, these look green, like it's a bubbling cauldron. That's the idea, and hopefully it works. I've never done this before. I saw what they did. It's been a while. I'm doing my own version of it. And I just really like this idea, so that's why we're doing this. Alright. I don't want you moving around too much, so I'm gonna glue you right here. I don't know, y'all. I just was trying to keep it from going too crazy. So, alright, so let me check this out. I'm gonna glue this battery pack on here on the side that does not need to be opened. And like I said, I would use other glue if I wasn't trying to show y'all tonight how to do this, but it's fine for now. Just get it on there and let it harden. And this is the last one I'm doing. Then I'm gonna start doing the bubbles, which are the ornaments. But sorry, y'all. So there it is. All right, so let's get started. So I need to open up. Oh, no, you don't. Apparently I didn't get it hard enough. Hold on. Alright, so we're going to open up the big ones and start with the big ones and put them in here. So what you're going to do is when you get them out, you're going to take the top off and then you're just going to glue them in there. And I'm going to start on the, what's it called? The floral foam, and I'm just gonna go like that, and I'm gonna work my way out. So sorry. All right, so it's already giving me problems, so I'm going to go to the next side. Let me double check, but I don't think I can put a third one in there like that. Yeah, so I want to put some small ones in there to build the layer like I said. And I don't know, we'll go and see how this looks. So just take them off. And you don't throw away the tops because you can use them for something else. Let's see. Can I put one in here? No, I can't. So now we're just gonna build up like this. Then we're gonna just do like that. So I'm really hoping this comes out looking good, y'all, because I really do want it to. So, fingers crossed. And we're just doing that. And look at it. It's already coming out looking pretty good. And I ain't even got anywhere near done yet. So, super simple, easy project. Give me a second, let me glue this down too. Oops. Give me a second, it's moving on me. And if you can't get all the little, I call them spider webs, all the little spider webs off, this is a Halloween project, so it's not a big deal. All right, there we go. So again, you know, just, oops, I went too high up on that. It's fine though. Alright, so we just keep doing like this. Alright, and letting it dry. And I think I'm going to start with, let's see, I think we're going to put some, yep, we're going to just keep going. I have a small one, yes. Excuse me. I'm just playing around with it and seeing what I can do. There we go. You just gotta play around with it till it fits. And then I think that's it for the big ones right now. We're gonna play around with some of the smaller ones, I think. So like right here. And again, you just gotta do what you think would work. This one might be too big. Oh well. Let me do a smaller one. That one's too big. Get some more glue. And I might need to go get more glue. I don't know. There, so we're just putting them where they'll fit, pretty much. This had glue on it and I set it on the table. My mom's gonna kill me. So just, you know, where you think it'll fit. And of course you can always set it down before you glue it to make sure it'll fit. Always a good idea to do. I didn't think to do that. So, let me see. That'll fit there. So, yep. So what are y'all thinking already? I think it's coming out looking pretty cool. I mean, and it's really your interpretation of how it's gonna look, so don't feel bad if it doesn't look like you thought it was gonna look when you originally was putting it together. It's just a as you go kind of thing, so don't worry too much. I think it's coming out looking pretty cool. Gotta wait and see what it looks like when you turn it on though, of course, but yep. Get you in there. Can I get a small one here? Yes, I can. Do I want to? I might want to, yes. And if you put the glue on there and it doesn't get where you think it should, you can just add more glue. It's not a big deal. I want to see if I can fit. Yep. And this is, I really like how this is coming out, y'all. I'm happy with it. Look at that. That is so cool. So we're gonna put some more big ones. I'm just playing around right now with different things. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put this little one right here because it looks like it'll fit right there, y'all. I'm trying to go around the whole thing. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all, my bubble fell off. Alright, so I didn't hold it long enough. I tried to glue it to it. Let's get a little bit more. Alright, so because really the only thing holding this on right now is the glue. So there's nothing, it's not really sitting on anything. So you got to make sure the glue is good. This one. Alright, so where was I? I lost my ball. I know I picked one up. I don't know where it went, y'all. Disappearing ball. So let me see. I want to put this here. Yes, 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 yes. So I know this is hard to see because I am doing it, but I am turning it as I go. But I just put this one here. I don't like, it seems like I didn't get a good job on the glue. So I'm adding more. And that's all you gotta do. If you're concerned about the glue, just add more. I'm gonna add some more here, and then I think I'm gonna be done. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, so that's good. Can I add another one there? Now this is pretty cool. I like this. This is pretty cool. I'm happy with it. And I bought these when they were half off. So, I mean, it's not like I spent a ton of money on these ornaments. You know, Hobby Lobby tends to be half off a lot. So, I didn't go in and spend 50 bucks doing this. I found the ornament, by the way. It reappeared. So. Alright, there we go. So, look at that. It's so cool. I'm going to see if I can put a little one right here. Yes, I can. I'm going to show you. Right here. I'll put a little one right there. This is cool, y'all. I am so in love with this. I love Halloween, and this is coming out awesome. Let me see. Put some more little ones in spots. I want to put one right there. Look at that. It fits perfectly. Yep. Y'all, this is so cool. And it really is a, you know, however you feel it'll work. That didn't work. If you feel you have enough after a while, just stop. You know? This is however many you think. Okay, so I gotta blow on this one because there's really nothing holding it up. So I gotta dry the glue. Look at that. That is so cool. Yeah, I'm loving it. I am happy. So yeah. Now I literally only bought these for this, so even if I use them all, this is the project I bought it for. And if I don't use it all, it's not a big deal because of course you can always use them for a different project. Just remember, keep your tops. All right. Let me see if I can get a couple more little ones. Right there. And like right here would work. Okay, I gotta blow on this one. So let's see. Maybe one right here. You know, I know, and I really am just going by what I feel like it might benefit from. You know, if I see a spot that I'm like, oh, I can add to that, I do. Otherwise, I don't worry about it too much. That's where I need to put it. All right, so. Should I put one here? Can I put a bigger one here? Let me see. Let me take this off. Can I put this here? Yes, I can. Yay. Yeah, because I'm really not trying to do everything the same. Let's see. Can I put another big one here? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oops. I need more glue. Y'all, glue. Let me see. This is so cool, y'all. I am in love with this, y'all. Let me see if I can put a little one here and put a little one there. And then I think I'm going to be done after these last two. I don't think I need any more. Yeah, what do you think? Oh, it is so cool. All right, so let's see. Awesome. Okay, yeah, I love this. It came out really cool. I'm so happy with it. I love how it came out. It doesn't have to be perfect, and you never know, I might even add a little bit more. I might see if I can add a big one right here. Just because, you know, I don't know. I said I was done, but you know, you change your mind constantly when you're doing these, so yeah, I decided I want a big one here, and I'll probably put a smaller one here. But yeah, oh yeah, yeah. This is so cool, y'all. Now, if you're able to, you could trail them down the side. I didn't want to do that. I want the cauldron to be bubbling up, which I don't know. I might have not did how other people did, but this is how I wanted it. So, and I'm happy with it. So, you know, it is what it is. Nope, I didn't get that right. No, I want a small one. Yeah, so I'm happy with it. I think this is so cool. I can't wait to put it out next Halloween and just showcase my bubbling cauldron. This is so cool. And as you can see, I ended up not using all of the ornaments, so I will find something else to use them for. They will not go to waste. I'm gonna put one right here. Unless I end up using them all. I know I said I'm done, but you know, you say that and then you find something that you could improve on and you're just like, nope, I gotta do this. So Yeah. This is so cool. Yep. I'm in love. All right, I think I am done this time. So, all right, y'all. So I am done with it. You never know. I say I'm done, and again, I might find something else. But I absolutely love how this came out. If you did too, please, please, please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below because it does help my channel grow. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.